Easy work boxing. About to bring it to you, man. This is about Deontay Wilder versus Luis Ortiz. You know, Wilder, magnificent motherfucking heavyweight with that right hand. Ortiz, very skillful, powerful with that left. Either one of them can knock you out. So, you know, it's going to be a good fight. It's going to be, to me, it's going to be a quick fight. You know, Wilder, 38-0, 38 KOs. Luis Ortiz, I think 24-0. I don't know how many KOs he got, but I think it should be a lot with that. I've seen a couple of clips on him. Not one of those guys who's going to sit up here and tell you a story and lie to you and say, I watch Luis Ortiz fights. I really haven't. Luis Ortiz, he has to be a good fighter to make it the way he is. But I don't see him at all defeating Deontay Wilder, no matter what people are out here saying that he made a mistake. As far as him making a mistake, I think if Ortiz was to slip through and beat a drug test, then yeah, that would be a mistake. But I don't see Ortiz standing in a chance in this fight. He's a Cuban fighter. They're very skillful. I like the way they train. It's very different than American fighters. I see Rigondeaux doing one thing where he spins around like he's making himself dizzy, and then he stops and go and throw a combination. I don't know if that for if you get hit while you're throwing, or if you were to get hit too hard, could you make yourself stay in the fight? I think that's a good thing to train from. So, Cuban fighters come from a different way of training, you know what I'm saying? And they're very tactical, they're very skillful, and that's one thing I'm only worried about for Deontay is that, Ortiz is Cuban, is a Cuban fighter, and, he's skillful in the ring and he can move as a big guy. But, Deontay can move too, and that reach and that power is hell, that right hand is hell. I'm not taking nothing away from Ortiz, but all I'm saying is Ortiz fucks around and misses with that left hand. I think we all can say goodnight. I think that fight is over with. Once Wilder catch you and hurt you, he gonna finish the job. So I don't see Ortiz really beating Deontay Wilder at all. I don't even think I seen Luis Ortiz go 12 rounds for real. Which, like I said, I never really boxed him. But not boxed. But I never really seen him fight. But I don't think he went 12 rounds that many times. So I think, we need to see where Ortiz going to be in this fight. If it go 12 rounds with the stamina and things like that, which I don't think it's going to go. I think KO by 8th, 9th round. I'll give him that at the most. 8th, 9th round, Deontay Wilder going to KO Luis Ortiz. I hope Luis Ortiz come in clean, give a man a fair fight. Much disrespect as they give Deontay Wilder. No one ever mentioned that all these top guys is every guy that they saying he's afraid of. He go see him and they come up dirty. Or they try to come see him and they come up dirty. But nobody gives him the credit that he deserves. I am a Deontay Wilder fan. I am from Birmingham, Alabama. Tuscaloosa, Alabama is about an hour from here, but I'm not going to be biased, and I'm not just saying Deontay is going to win because I'm from Alabama. This is just from pure watching him and seeing what he can do. I don't see Ortiz being able to do anything against him. Anything. The only thing that's a little worrying is that he's southpaw and he's skillful. That's all I have to say. I really don't see any way Ortiz can win this fight. Other than him being on juice. And I'm not gonna make that excuse until it's proven. Okay, if Deontay loses to Ortiz, I'm not gonna get on here and disrespect Ortiz or anything like that until there's proof that this man was caught with something. If that doesn't come, you'll never hear me come in and say, this, that. I'm not that type of guy. I'm going to tell you like it is. The man came in, he did his job, and he did what he was supposed to do. The new WBC champ is now Luis Ortiz. But in my mind, Luis Ortiz finna get his ass knocked out. Real easy. I'm saying the ninth for him. I really think Deontay gonna try to get him out there fast. I think he gonna really try to put on a show for the public to let people know I'm not motherfucking playing with nobody. You know, and I'm gonna go into that later. You know about Wilder versus Joshua. I'm gonna put a video about that. Also, to all the Fight Night Champion players on whoever watch on here, you know, I'm on there. You know, I'm gonna write down my name so maybe we can get on there and fight sometimes. You know, I give you this work. You know, beat your ass real quick, real easy. You know, had your little mad sending me messages, but you know, yeah, I got Deontay, easy work, knocking out Ortiz, 7th, 8th, 9th round. You know what I'm saying? But comment, subscribe, hit me up, dislike, let me know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, that Fight Night Champion, I'm gonna put my name up on the screen next time, on my phone next time. So we, you know what I'm saying? You want to get your ass whooped? Just hit me up and I'll give you that work. So thank you. Like, comment, and subscribe. Easy work boxing.